بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم وقضى ربك ألا تعبدوا إلا إياه وبالوالدين إحسانا. This is a decree of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is the decision of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that only you have to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, no one else. You cannot worship idols, you cannot worship stars, you cannot worship sun. So the ayat is here about Tawheed, the oneness of Allah. وَقَضَى رَبُّكَ. This is the decision of Allah. It's already decided that you should not prostrate in front of anyone except Allah. إِلَّا إِيَّاهُ. And the very next word Allah mentioned, وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. And be kind with your parents, be dutiful with your parents. So ulama mufassirin, they say, look, with Tawheed, the very next chapter, the very next topic Allah mentioned about the importance of parents. From here we can understand the value of parents. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned them with him, with Tawheed, right away. He didn't talk about Salat, he didn't talk about Zakat, he didn't talk about Hajj. The very next word, وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. Make sure you are dutiful to your parents. May Allah give us the tawfiq. Those parents who are alive, take care of them. And those parents who are passed away, make dua for them. And if their friends are here close to you, take care of their friends, as Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam said it to us. Now, this is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about tahajjud salat. Tahajjud salat, according to some scholars, it was for Anbiya and Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and according to some, it was not necessary. وَمِنَ اللَّيْلِ فَتَهَجِّدْ بِهِ نَافِلًا. So nafil, normally we hear this word again and again, nafil, extra. So Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was told, this is extra salat for you. عَسَىٰ أَن يَبْعَثَكَ رَبُّكَ مَقَامًا مَحْمُودًا. Because of this salat, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will raise you, will take you to the level of Maqam Mahmud. Maqam Mahmud is the place that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give the ability to Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam to stand before Allah, and he will start praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He will start praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this will be the status for Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And according to some ulama, when we ask dua after azan, Allahumma rabba hadhihi da'wati at-tamma wa salati al-qa'imah ati Muhammadan al-wasila. So wasila is the same place, it is very close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Oh Allah, give to Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam the place of wasila, which is Maqam Mahmud. So now in the commentary of this ayat, ulama, they say that look, because of this tahajjud, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is promising Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam that you will get maqam mahmud. Similarly, if general people, you and I, get the habit of tahajjud, Allah will take us on the very high level. Man talab al-ula sahir al-layali. This is the saying in Arabic, man talab al-ula, the one who want to go higher, who seeks higher places, rank, sahir al-layali. He should get in the middle of the night. One of the shaykh, he said, Raat ko uthe baghair to Allah milta hi nahi. Raat ko uthe baghair to Allah milta hi nahi. You can't get Allah, the friendship of Allah, if you don't get up in the middle of the night. And one more important thing, that tahajjud salat, any nawafil you and I pray after Isha salat, they are come under the tahajjud salat. Yes, when you get up in the middle of the night, that is more rewardable. But Allama Shafi rahimahullah, he said, even right after Isha Salat, you pray nawafil, that also counts tahajjud salat. Then Suratul Kahf. In Suratul Kahf, very famous surah, they asked Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam 3 questions. The Yahud of Medina, they came to Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, okay, let us find out if you are the real prophet. Tell about Ruh, tell us about Zulqarnain, and tell us about the people of cave. These three questions were put in front of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So about ruh, Allah said to Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, وَيَسْأَلُونَكَ عَنِ الرُّوحِ قُلِ الرُّوحُ مِنْ أَمْرِ رَبِّي. They are asking about ruh, just tell them this is the amr of Allah, the command of Allah. You don't have that much intellect to understand what is ruh. You don't have that much intellect, you cannot understand. So in the short, this is the command of Allah. When the command of Allah comes, he moves. When the command of Allah comes, there is no ruh, the person is dead. So ruh is all about the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when they asked Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this is very important point. I have to mention 2 points in Surah Kahf, or 3 points quickly, then I'll finish. And today is the last day of Tafsir. So thank you for bearing me for last 25 days, or whatever days. Jazakallah. Tomorrow we have other program, so that one is bigger programs, inshallah. So Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to them, okay, you are asking about these things, I will tell you tomorrow. I will tell you tomorrow. But Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam forgot to say, inshallah. So then this surah was revealed, and this ayat was in that surah. وَلَا تَقُولَنَّ لِشَيْءٍ إِنِّي فَاعِلٌ ذَلِكَ غَدًا. Never ever, وَلَا تَقُولَنَّ, never ever say to anything that I will do it tomorrow, إِلَّا أَن يَشَاءَ اللَّهُ, except you say, Insha'Allah. This is a funny story I told you one time. So make sure these words are very important. Inshallah, mashallah. You know, there is a story coming in Surah Kahf. 2 persons, they had a garden, and the garden was beautiful. So the guy who was not spending in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he was very attached with his property, and the property was garden. Very attached. He was not ready to spend any penny in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So his friend told him that, listen, everything is given by Allah to you. Praise Allah. Say, MashaAllah, la quwwata illa billah. This is exactly what is written. Say these words and give in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So in the commentary of this ayat, Allama Ibn al-Qayyum rahimahullah, he said that whenever you look at your children, whenever you look at your property, and your property, your children, your house, your car, make you pleased, make you happy and joy, at that time say right away on the spot, MashaAllah la quwwata illa billah. He said, otherwise you might lose that ni'mat. You might lose that ni'mat. So these are, that's why this Quran is hudal linnas. You know, if you share with people, sometimes they take it very, lightly, mashallah, inshallah. But all of these are written in the Quran. And look at the commentators, Imam Ibn al-Qayyum and other commentators, the way they put everything in front of us. That your children will make you pleased, your shop, your car, So say right away that you don't want to lose them. So say it right away, mashallah, la quwwata illa billah. And the last thing I want to mention, very important, that with the people of cave, they were around 7, according to 7, 9, or whatever, the amount is not accurate. So there was one dog with them. So be with me, it is very important message for all of us. So the dog was with them. And he was with them till the end. So what happened? Ulama, scholars, mufassirin, they say that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give the form of human to some animals on the day of judgment and let them enter to paradise. And this Ashab Kahf dog will be one of them. Say mashallah. This is, now look at the commentary of Mufassirin. I really liked it. They say dog, dirty animal. Dog is dirty animal. We are not allowed to keep the dog at our home unless there are security reasons. Even we are not allowed to keep that animal at our houses. But because of the company of righteous people, even such a dirty animal turned to a Jannati. such a dirty animal turn to a Jannati. So according to some ulama, Allah will give some animals, hudhud, ashab kaf, dog, and some other. They will get the form of human being. Allah will make them enter to Jannah. Because keep in mind, I said to you, there is no Jannah for animals, there is no hellfire for animals. So now this is the impact, positive impact of good company. So it is very important that you and I and our children make sure we check their company. And second, look at the son of Nuh alayhi salam. Nuh alayhi salam told him, "Oh my son, Ya bunayya, irkab ma'ana, please come with us. The flood is about to come." He said, "Sa'awi ila jabalin ya'asimuni min al-ma." Don't worry, daddy. Don't worry. Now here, Nuh alayhi salam, he is talking to him about the wahi, the inspiration. And the son, he is using his intellect, his aql. Okay, flood is coming. I will go all the way to the top of the mountain. So don't worry, I will be saved. And while Nuh alayhi salam was talking to him, the flood came, the wave came, and this guy was drowned in the water. So now in the commentary of this ayat, ulama, they say, look, he was the son of Nuh alayhi salam, one of the prophet Ulul Azm. There are total 5 Paygambars, prophets, they are Ulul Azm, the most highest rank. And Nuh alayhi salam, he was one of them. But his son went astray, misguided because of the company. Because of the company. So both examples are here. A dog can turn to be a Jannati, and the son of prophet can go to hellfire because of the company. So this is my humble request. As I say, this is the last day of tafsir. This is my humble request to myself and all of you. Please be merciful with your progeny. Be merciful with your children. Be merciful with your youth. They are our investment. They are our future. We should not think about them. We should think about their children and our grandchildren, that they will be living in this part of the world. So make sure we build a strong platform for them, which are the masajid. These masajid are the centers. Ahabbul biladi ilallahi masajid. The most dearest places are the masajid. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the tawfiq to practice. So inshallah tomorrow, as I said, tomorrow is our Khatm al-Quran. All brothers are requested, inshallah, try to come early. We have the arrangements for iftar as well. So come for iftar and stay here. Tomorrow is odd night. And yesterday I was hearing one of the sheikh, his bayan. He said, after Maghrib, you have some energy. When the time passes by, you might lose that energy slowly. So around 1 o'clock, you want to worship, you might not have the energy at that time. So he said, right after Maghrib, there you go, all time started, and you have good time. You can enjoy with the Quran, with the recitation of Quran, Nawafil and everything. Is there any other thing, brother, to say? Oh, Jazakallah.